Today I'm going to review the PawHut model D51-081 chicken coop. Ordered this on Amazon, and there's another video that I have that shows the construction of this. So now we're going to go ahead and review it. First thing I'll say is it's a fairly nice looking chicken coop. If you've got a backyard that you're going to have a couple of chickens, it does look pretty nice. You can see that there's two hen houses, and each of them have some nesting boxes on them. You can open up the nesting boxes from the outside, and there's a couple of boxes inside there. So you can see it looks pretty good. It's not bad. There's a lot of nice features to this coop. You can see that this tray pulls out, and that's where you'll have the pine shavings or whatever you're using for your bedding. It's easy to pull it out, and you'll be able to clean it out pretty easily. You open the door, you can see inside has a couple of roosting bars up there. There's access to the hen houses, or the nesting box as well. And we also have the door on the side. Each of the hen houses is exactly the same. So whatever I show you on this one is the same on the other side as well. The doors have a small window, so you can kind of see what's going on inside. So each of the doors also closes, which you can see right inside there. It's got this handle here that comes out and allows you to close the door. Slides open and close. So you can keep your chickens inside at night if you want to. The top of the coop also opens up nicely. This allows you nice access inside here as well. Now, don't be alarmed here. This door area right here, this passage here, I put this in when I built the larger run in the back here. Each of the sides has a ladder as well that the chickens can crawl up into the hen house with. And then also the front of the coop has a door that opens up so you can have access on this side and again on that side. So there's a little space underneath for the chickens as well. You can see that it's a decent sized space. It's not too bad. This chicken coop was rated for 4 to 6 chickens. I'm not so sure that it would support 4 to 6 chickens. We have 6 chickens ourselves. And this is a little bit of a small space for them, which is why we built the larger contained area in the back. The locks, this is definitely not something that's going to deter raccoons and fox that we do have running around here. So I'm going to have to upgrade those locks a little bit. That's a little bit of a pain. We have several of those locks. There's one on each of the doors there, one on each of the doors there, and then one on this middle container here. The good news is that the locks on the hen house are actually fairly decent. I don't think a raccoon or a fox is going to be able to get in there, especially if we put something around that to keep it from opening. I can say that this crack right here, this little space, is probably going to allow water inside, although we had a lot of rain the other day and we didn't have a lot of water inside. If it gets blowing hard, I could see there being some water inside, so I'll likely get a rubber strip to put on there. The wood appears to be, it's nicely stained wood, but it's fairly thin at the same time. You can see as I push down on this wood, it does bend a little bit. If a determined fox wanted to get in there, I'm not sure I could do, that wood's going to do what I need it to do to keep them out, but we'll see. We are going to probably put not only additional latches on the doors, I'm probably going to put some sort of a bar that goes all the way across the front of this to lock all these doors to make sure that the foxes and raccoons don't get inside. Like I said, it is a little bit small. This piece right here seems to be about 3.5 feet tall. So it's not a terribly tall item. Just to give you a comparison, the top of the pendant that I've made in the back is 6 feet tall. So it kind of gives you an idea of exactly how tall this thing is. If you have it in a backyard and it's a nice fenced-in backyard, maybe in a neighborhood or you know, where you're not around a lot of trees and woods, I would say this is probably a good coop. If I had this to buy again for my situation, which is a very wooded area, I may or may not do it again. I may buy something a little more robust or build something from scratch. But that's the review, and I believe hopefully it'll help somebody out.